So in Europe, in-play betting is responsible for more than 80% of all bets placed or the revenue that's taken. So in play, you have to have a retail product that really is very accessible. And so we have our desktop range of products, which you can install in a bar environment, make it really player friendly, sitting around in a nice friendly atmosphere with a bunch of buddies and a drink, watching the big game. In play really keeps the buzz going, really creates a great atmosphere. So, our products are primary in supporting in-play betting.
Yeah, I mean, it's shown without question that in-play betting is a significant contributor to overall betting experience. In-play betting is where the fun is. It keeps people in the seats. And it also is particularly in a sports bar or a restaurant with in-play betting, even if your team is losing, there's a reason to stay in the venue. And so there's all this collateral benefit to in-play betting because people continue to bet and they continue to spend money on food and beverage.
From a retailer perspective, the terminals are industry grade. All the components inside have been used for years in another industry, so in the casino-related industry. I think the important thing and the opportunity for sports betting operators, though, is making the software as easy as possible to use. And I think there's some way still to go to get players or get sports fans to be able to walk up to a terminal and place a sports bet with as little industry internal jargon as possible.
But it is far more simple than is a slot machine, for example. So in a casino, casinos, of course, have their own staff that can take care of the machines. But some of these new venues, like grocery stores and bars and restaurants, and if they're not used to having the equipment, most of the equipment that's going to need servicing, there are things that the bars and restaurants and grocery stores are already familiar with. Like, for example, a bill acceptor. They're dealing with bill acceptors and vending machines. And that's really as complex as it gets.
There's still plenty of great opportunities in retail. Despite PASPA being rolled out, sports betting being rolled out in the majority of US states now, from a retail perspective, we're still in the first exploratory phase. And so we're really excited about the future. Like we've been saying, in-play betting, there's miles to go yet.
Yeah, and I think some of the jurisdictions here in the US are going to mature. We're going to benefit from that, from the in-play betting, as you say. And then also looking at LATAM, the growth and the demand that we're getting out of LATAM is really exciting as well. So, and those two markets, both the US market and LATAM, are very synergistic because there are lots of equipment that we have here in the US. It's also very applicable down there. And so we're going to see growth in both markets.